Everybody, welcome to the SkyLounge here to review some Arsenal action as we beat Bournemouth 5-1. Oh my God! So yeah, as the scoreline suggests, this was a very aggressive Arsenal performance. Granted, Bournemouth has not been the stud club as of late. They've been actually pretty fucking awful. Let's be quite frank. Bournemouth has been conceding a lot of goals, and Arsenal did take advantage of that. Early on, 4 minutes into the first half, you had Mesut Ozil, who did start in the lineup today, get a very nice goal and able to chip it just over the goalkeeper, right over his fucking arm, and it's 1-0 to the Arsenal very early on. And you keep this kind of trend going where it looked like Bournemouth just had no real grasp or footing on the situation for this game. And it showed in the 27th minute where the defender for Bournemouth plays a really bad pass and Mkhitaryan is able to intercept the ball, passes it over to the right-hand side to Mesut Ozil, who unselfishly passes the ball back to Mkhitaryan, who's wide open because the goalkeeper was headed straight toward Mesut Ozil. Would have been a straight miss, but a little back and forth between Mkhitaryan and Ozil, making it 2-0. And you would think by the 27th minute, by Arsenal getting ahead so far, we'd be comfortable. But no. As much as I like Bernardino, I think this is a good kid. He might do well in the near future. Bad pass from the box to Matteo Guendouzi, who loses it from a Bournemouth attacker and able to just fucking juke the hell out of Leno and get a goal in to make it a 1-goal game. So Arsenal playing kind of their typical narrative of lackluster defense in that regard, or just, dare I say it, boys and girls, just really poo-brain goalkeeping right there. That's some Bernardino bullshit right there. And honestly, if it wasn't for that mistake, this could have been a clean sheet game. Really could have been. But Arsenal concedes the goal before the first half ends in the 30th minute. And we go on to just see Arsenal really put their foot on the throat in the second half. You actually had Laurent Koscielny with the low cross from Henrik Mkhitaryan, who has been on fire as of late. Mickey has really just come through with the way he's positioned himself in the squad, the way he's positioning himself on the pitch to just be the all-around man. And with the low cross into the box, Laurent Koscielny just able to get a foot in there. 3-1 to the Arsenal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, boys and girls. And it just looked like Arsenal was going to be relentless. And yet guys like Iwobi come on, and Aubameyang, who was in the starting lineup, gets a goal in from Mkhitaryan. And this was actually such a beautiful goal to watch, just because it's pure Mkhitaryan and Aubameyang on, just linking up together. Mkhitaryan with a nice through ball, Aubameyang with that pace, able to outrun the two defenders. Fucking, again, juking the goddamn goalkeeper, getting the goal in there, 4-1 to the Arsenal. And this was just domination from beginning to end. And to cap this shit off, Henrik Mkhitaryan makes way for Alexander Lacazette in the 64th minute. And this is again, the frustrating part, because yes, Denis Suarez comes in instead for Aubameyang, which I would love to see Denis Suarez play as a starter, not a fucking 60th or 61st minute or 65th minute replacement or a sub. I would love to see him get his full 90 minutes on the pitch, but hey, it is what it is. Emery makes his substitution, he makes his choices, and 78th minute, only 12 minutes after Lacazette comes on, from the free kick, from just outside the box, Lacazette curls it in from the free kick. I've never seen him do that before. I've never seen him do that in Lyon either. And for him to do that, it just punctuated this performance of saying, hey, we're going to take advantage of a relatively weak defensive squad in Bournemouth and just go along with it. And honestly, I would love to see more performances like this. So 5-1 to the Arsenal. The match ends, and Arsenal just looked dominant. Arsenal looked absolutely dominant. You had Henrik Mkhitaryan with the 1 goal, 2 assists, and Mesut Ozil, who has just been looking on fine form as of late. And I mean, what more can we say about, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang and Alexander Lacazette? Those two guys have been dynamite. They've been firecrackers. And it goes to show you that the all-around squad play has been really good as of the last 2 weeks. Couldn't have said that in January, really. I couldn't really say that most of December, but this is a really, really good confidence booster. And having this issue with Hector Bellerin obviously being injured with the bit of a knee injury, I would imagine. Like, that looks like a knee injury from all the hospital pictures that he posts up on social media, but he looks like he's going to be out for a long, long time. That's my opinion, probably a couple months back. And you got guys like Carl Jenkinson stepping up in that right wing back position. You got guys like Ainsley Maitland-Niles who can take care of that position if necessary. And to see this kind of next man up mentality from Arsenal is really refreshing to watch. And the important thing to take away from these last few performances, Bate Borisov 3-0, Southampton 2-0, this match against Bournemouth 5-1, this is all great practice. I'm not trying to be a dick, but these 3 clubs that we face, not a big deal. The big test and challenge comes in on this Saturday. North London Derby, March 2nd. This is going to be huge. This is, to me, the make or break for our season. And this is why I say this. Just how I kind of predicted on Saturday's review against Southampton, I said if Tottenham loses to Chelsea, which they did, 2-0, they would be sitting at 3rd place at 60 points. If we beat Bournemouth today, which I did say will probably happen if we played our game, we will be at 56 points, which we are. So, boys and girls, if we beat Tottenham this weekend, we would be at 59 points, just a point behind Tottenham. I know, boys and girls, it's not the Premier League winning battle or bout that you want to see, but this is important for the Arsenal. This is what we need to do. This is a statement we need to make and say, hey, Tottenham might be on paper the better team, or whatever the fuck you want to call them, but we could still take control of the situation. We could bring back St. Tottenham Day. The North London Derby at Tottenham. I don't even know where the fuck they play anymore. Those homeless motherfuckers, I don't even know where they fucking play anymore. So Arsenal, we got to destroy these homeless bums while we can. So, boys and girls, Saturday is going to be huge. I'm going to be at the pub, at McMullen's Irish Pub, of course, watching this match with a couple of buddies, along with fellow Arsenal fans, to cheer on our Arsenal boys, to hopefully get those 3 fucking points. Lil Dicky pose, and it's going to be an interesting one. So, follow me at the Sky Lounge and all links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe for more daily contents. Come on, you Gunners. Now, fuck off.